Do you want to get into Navy Federal but really don't know where to start? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys 5 secrets that Navy Federal do not want you to know. In today's video, I'm going to explain step by step 5 hacks that you should know, anyone should know that's looking to get into Navy Federal today. Guys, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Credit Coach Q, and I create the first cloud-based software that allows you to put your credit repair experience into your own hands. If you're new to the channel, I'm super excited because I have a banger. In today's video, we're going to talk about Navy Federal. But before we get into the video, guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. It allows YouTube to push this content to a wider audience, and also allows YouTube to push this within their algorithm and allows us to leave these lights on. Guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. If you have anything derogatory in your credit report, I mean anything negative, charge-offs, late payments, bankruptcies, medical bills, guys, you name it, please go over to mycreditapproved.com. It's the website and the software that I was telling you about that allows you to put the full experience to your own hands. Guys, people are removing thousands of dollars worth of debt by themselves. They are no longer using credit repair companies. They are putting this information and this experience into their own hands and appreciating on a deeper level. Guys, please go to mycreditapproved.com, check out the software and start removing these items, guys, if you have anything derogatory on your credit report. Now, let's dive straight into the meat and potatoes of this video. I'm super excited because Navy Federal gives a lot of people opportunities to not only get the benefits of their programs, but also allow people to get rich. I know a lot of people that have used the Navy Federal programs and products and have leveraged them to create cash flow and build a very large portfolio. So guys, this is going to be a great video because I'm going to explain to you the secrets and tricks that a lot of people go into Navy Federal not knowing, and because they don't know, they make a mistake and they apply for Navy Federal and they don't get approved. So in today's video, I'm going to explain step by step on how you can go around not getting approved or go around not getting the application granted that you want. So let's dive straight in. So the first step that I want to give you guys is the internal score. So first and foremost, guys, you want to know that Navy Federal is not a institution that goes primarily off your credit score. This institution goes off what is called a internal score. So an internal score with Navy Federal was basically a score that they house with their own institution, and they base a score off of factors that they have gathered within their own institution. So basically, in order for you to get an internal score, you have to apply for something. So I always tell my students, if you're looking to get some products, the best way to do it instantly so you can see exactly your internal score, and they're going to send you a response if you get approval. If you didn't, if you did not get the approval that you wanted, they're going to send you a response in the mail letting you know some benefits and features that you can use to improve your internal score. Now, your internal score is going to range, I believe, from 100 to 450. So you want to be in the middle somewhere to get the sweet spot when it comes to their products. So guys, yes, the internal score is what you're looking for. It's not your credit score. It is how you basically build the book of business with them. If you are having all your eggs in one basket with them, then that is going to weigh greatly on a lot of their business decisions. If you have your direct deposits going in there, if you have your check going in there, if you have all of your fluctuations with your finances going through their institution, that's going to increase your internal score because they are basically going to know that you house with them in terms of your finance. So number two is going to be what I like to call a household hack. Now, a lot of people don't know that you can get into Navy Federal without being in the Navy or in the Army. I wasn't in the Navy and I wasn't in the Army, but I have a Navy Federal account. The way I got into it, I had a stepdad. I told them the story of my stepdad and they granted the account. The best way to do this, if you do not have a military ID, is to basically call them. If you have a story similar to mine, you had someone in your family that was raising you and they was in the military, then you have merit to get the account. But the household hack is really just that simple. Is that you don't have to tell them a story. It's basically having someone in your household that have a Navy Federal account. So if you lived in my household and we weren't related and you were just my roommate, you have merit to get a Navy Federal account. And that is one of the fastest and the easiest ways to get into Navy Federal without having a military military ID or having a military family member or having a relationship with the military at all. So yeah, the household hack is great. All you need is someone that lives with you or that's basically in your household that has a Navy Federal account. You can push through the application process and get approved. Now, number three is kind of different because Navy Federal has a lot of great products, but I wanted to tailor more onto this product because it is very relevant for today's housing market. Now, Navy Federal has a great zero down mortgage that you don't have to put anything down to get into the mortgage. It is a VA loan, obviously, because it's Navy Federal, and they do also have conventional loans as well. One thing I love about Navy Federal, guys, that Navy Federal has everything under one umbrella. You don't have to literally go to any other institution to get any of the perks that you can get with Navy Federal. They have house loans, they have car loans, business loans, debt consolidation loans. They have so many different products to handle everything under one umbrella. That's why they are the house of high limits, because they are giving you the fastest way to get a high limit credit card and the easiest, in my opinion. So number four is kind of weird because you want to basically keep in mind that this is a process and it's not going to be easy pickings, especially if you are new to the relationship. So what I mean is number four is basically a 90-day evaluation. A lot of people don't know that after 90 days, Navy Federal automatically give your profile an evaluation to see if you can have opportunity to get larger lines of funding or more funding in general. That's why I told you in the beginning of the video, the best option is to apply immediately, get your internal score, see what you need to do, build as much as possible within that 90 days. After 90 days, come back to the drawing board with a better profile, a better internal score, and possibly, if not guaranteed, giving you the application results that you want. So 90 days is your bread and butter, guys. Every 90 days, you want to have an evaluation with Navy Federal to give you a point where you can actually get approved for something or work on the profile that you have with them in the relationship as well. Number five, last but not least, guys, is going to be called a late night hack. Now, this has been a myth and a hack circulating the Navy Federal videos for quite some time, but the hack does work, guys. The late night hack is basically finagling the algorithm where there is not a real person on call. So when you apply for these credit cards, a lot of times they have a real person monitoring the applications and pushing them through if the application meet the standards of the institution. This is going to go on 100% off a automated system. So instead of you having a real person approving you or not approving you, you are basically going off an automated system for approval, and you have a larger chance of getting approval with the automated system versus a real person. So a lot of people are using these late night hacks. They wait till 11:30 through the hours between 11:30 to 5:30 a.m. and you basically apply for what you want to apply for during those times, and allegedly you have the best chance of success for getting approved during that time. So yes, guys, that is going to be the 5 hacks when it comes to Navy Federal that you can use, that you need to consider before starting a relationship with Navy Federal so you can do it the right way. Let me know in the comment section how these hacks have worked for you. If you are considering using these hacks, if you do use these hacks, let me know in the comment section. Leave a review on how you can, or how the experience was when it comes to these hacks, guys. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if you need any type of credit repair experience, go over to mycreditapproved.com. That's a software that I created that allows you guys to do everything yourself under one uniform platform. Put the direction and the experience into your own hands, guys. Until next time, take care of your credit and take care of yourself. Credit Coach Q out.